Good evening. This is a deep stack tournament. So, once again, if you look at my tweet about this, there's a link on there. You can play. It's late registration up till 8:30. I think it's like £5.25. It works out as to play in the tournament, and you can register anytime between now and 8:30. It's a bounty tournament, so if you knock a person out, you get some of their bounty and some of it goes on your head. It's like a 10k guaranteed prize pool. Looks like with 10k starting chips and the blinds being what they are, it looks like it's a pretty, what is it? Blinds of 50 and 100, so it's a deep stack tournament, really. Next level is, actually, what is that? Level 1? 2 minutes? All right, so it's fast enough. God, there's like 1,100 people in this thing. Oh, what about 2 pair? Nuts. I have to actually peek at my cards.
Raise.
400, eh? Oh, where's the table gone? Oh, hold on a sec. Alright, alright, if I just do display capture, that's probably easier.
Fold. Fold.
Man, that's weird. Where'd that go?
Call.
See if that works. Hold on a sec. Let's try this. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. I think I pressed minus on it. Let's see what happens. Maybe between hands it essentially creates a new table. I'll have to keep an eye on that. If it does, we'll have to go back to display capture. Well, that seems to be working. 9-10 suited on the button.
Raise.
Wouldn't mind seeing a flop with that. Wouldn't mind. I wonder how Duncan's doing.
Fold. Call. Fold. Fold.
Yeah, we'll see a flop.
Call.
We'll see a flop.
Fold.
Hopefully.
Check.
He's gonna bet. He's gonna bet.
Bet.
360.
Call.
360 into a pot of nearly 2k. And we've hit second pair.
Call. Fold. Check.
Queen would be nice.
Check. Check. Bet.
600.
Call.
I mean, one of them has to have the ace, right? I'm getting like 6-1 on my money.
Call.
They both had it. There was a chance. It's a £5 buy-in tournament, so I'm going to assume that sometimes you'll get people calling you with rubbish. So one person I think a call is okay.
Oh.
I think two was probably a big old boo-boo, but 600 to win like 4,000, like it's just it's too cheap. I have to call that.
Call. Call. Bet. Call. Fold.
No clubs. Well, I'm out. This guy's played like every pot so far. That was another reason. The moment Lil Robson called, I should have folded. But this Chinese guy, he literally bets, and then he's winning a lot of pots though. Wild man. Let's have a look at the cards.
Call.
I don't know if there's a rebuy or not. I honestly don't know. I know that you can buy in up until 8:30.
Raised.
So,
Called.
if you're watching this, if you follow the link, you can sign up and play right now.
Pirantula just resubbed for 1 month.
I don't know what happens if I get knocked out. I don't know if it's a buyback or not.
Bet.
Like, I actually have no idea. Thanks for the sub.
Fold. Call. Fold. Call. Check. Check. Bet.
Sadly, this is a single 9 of diamonds tournament. Rookie mistake, in my opinion.
call,
Under the gun call.
raise, fold, call, fold, call, all in,
Oh, wow.
fold,
Dramatic music! Just banged it all in.
fold, fold,
I wonder if Dash Lou will call.
fold,
Alright.
fold,
Oh, hello.
raise, fold, raise, fold,
Looks like we're getting them all in.
fold, 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 raise,
Oh, the old heart is going.
raise, all in,
Let's go, buddy. No queen. There she blows. No king. Don't do that. Not bad.
fold, all in, fold,
Heart rate spiked to
fold,
120 BPM.
fold, call, fold, raise, fold, fold, call, fold,
Nah, dickhead!
fold,
Cat Fact you just resubbed for 7 months.
Cat Fact UK.
check, check, bet, raise, fold,
Cat Fact.
raise, fold, fold, fold,
Do I still have the Sacred Nine of Diamonds?
fold,
Right there, baby.
fold,
There it is. The Yogscast deck. Nine of Diamonds. Same one.
call,
Same one that was taken from a spare deck whilst
Check.
watching the stream. What a great moment that was.
bet, fold, 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 call, fold, Fold. Raise. Fold.
Just a squeeze play. Let's see if we can get this money.
Call.
We don't really want to see a pot with Queen 8, but
Fold.
we flop top pair. If he checks, maybe we can take it.
Check. Bet. Fold.
Cheeky little pot taken down.
Fold. Fold.
Poker tournaments are the original Battle Royale? Yeah, I guess they are.
Raise. Fold. Call. Fold.
See a flop with Ace Queen? Suited?
Fold.
Well, that doesn't look so pretty now, does it?
Check. Check.
Two pair kings and fours. Ace kicker.
Bet.
Go on then.
Call. Check.
I'll check.
Check.
Dickhead!
Zgecko
Yep.
just resubbed for 5 months.
Split it.
Call. Raise.
Min raise. A lot of table to get through with 7-6. It's a big pot, but I think we're just throwing chips away. I don't think we're going to get there without someone raising it. Early position min raise.
Fold. Fold.
Not for me.
Call. Call.
Here's where it comes down 6-6-6 on the board.
Call. Bet.
I'm just watching about the stream because the aces hand came up.
Fold. Fold. Call. Fold. Fold. Check. Bet.
Nice little pot. Nice little pot. You don't give enough attention to the table.
Call.
I think you just kind of have to
Check.
get a feel for what the
Check.
players are like. Like this Dash Lu guy, I've seen him play a lot of pots. I've seen him play quite a wide variety of hands. He's a bit of a gambler.
Fold.
John Seasider I haven't seen play much.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Lil Robson I haven't seen play much. Mr. Testo I've hardly
Call.
seen him in a hand. Pool
Fold.
2 is relatively new to the table. He replaced a guy I knocked out. Time Never Stops and Lil Robson just seem fairly solid. I'd believe them more often than not.
Call. Check. 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 Bet.
So the reason that the guy got popped is because it's a bounty tournament. So obviously there's a delay on chat, so I'm answering questions from chat subsequently sometime
Oh.
later. He has 187 above him instead of 125 because he knocked out that other guy, the guy that I took all his chips. He had hardly any
Fu
left,
just
right?
resubbed for 1 month.
Call.
Thank you for the sub. Wow, that guy really didn't bet much there.
Fold.
Igor Yalta is new.
Fold.
So we're in the top
Fold.
20% of players. That's not bad. It'd be nice to win another big pot. The blinds are
Fold.
currently 100, 200.
Raise.
So we've got
Call.
a lot of blinds.
Bet.
So we're in a good spot. We don't need to go crazy or anything like that. What does this 33 mean? What does that mean? Run very hot. 7-3,
Fold.
we'll fold that.
Fold.
I chose Isaac Asimov because he's old as fuck,
Call.
and the only bold guy
Call.
they had I'd never heard of.
Fold. Call.
So
Check.
just to be clear, this is a sponsored stream.
Check.
Like they've paid
Check.
me to play in this tonight. But you know me, I'll take any excuse
Bet.
to play poker on stream.
Fold. Fold.
For any of you out there who are like worried about playing poker,
Fold.
it is actually a very mathematical game. You don't need to, like, especially online. You don't need to be some kind of
Call.
grifter cowboy type to play. If you can add up, and if you can work out probabilities even a little bit, you can play. Like once you understand the rules and once you understand the basics, even, it's really quite a simple game. There's a reason that the guys that play professional poker don't just play one table at a time. They play like
Fold.
some of them like 10 tables at a time. There was one lad who played
Fold.
20 tables at a time. Because,
All in.
oh my good God.
Fold.
Because a lot of the decisions you make
Fold.
are just pretty
Fold.
straightforward mathematical decisions, like especially in tournament poker. But cash poker as well, you just sort of, you put people on a range and all the rest of it. Oh, we got kings, that's not bad. Let's see if we can get some moolah
Fold.
here. What we don't want is to bump into someone with aces. There's a poker tip for you. If you have kings, you don't want to bump into someone who has aces.
Fold. Fold. Call. Fold. Fold. Raise.
It's going to look like the classic squeeze play, but we actually have the cards to back it up.
Call.
It's a good flop for us.
Bet. Fold. Fold.
Nice little pot. Dude showed a jack. Big fucking deal, pal. I wish you'd been in that hand.
Call. Fold. Fold. Call. Call. Fold. Call. Check. Check. Check.
How is that back? Look at the dude. He's holding an apple.
Bet.
He's got a big wig.
Fold.
You can sign up to
Fold,
this until
fold.
8:30. So you guys still have an hour to sign up and play against me in this tournament. Use that link I tweeted. That way I look better when they look at their metrics.
Fold. 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 Bold.
There'll be like 2 people
Fold.
signed up using Piran's link.
Call. Raise. Call.
Every time the announcer says fold, I hear bold. Well, shit, now I'm going to hear that. Bold, 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 bold. God, you're
All
right.
in.
All in. Go on, Dashloo.
Call.
He's called it! 7-5 against Jax. He's hoping for a heart. Boom! No heart comes. Instead, it's a full house.
C Hard tipped $4. Win this for the US lads that couldn't join. Also, chat wants to know the delay lengths.
Why does chat want to know the delay lengths? What difference does it make?
Bold.
Thank you for the tip. Now we got Manoman, 10,000 stack on the nose, Turkish player. I think that's Turkey anyway. So looks like he's just signed up.
Raise.
Igor Yalta is sitting out.
Bold.
No, dickhead!
Ishtamil just resubbed for 19 months.
The mill, thank you.
Bold. Bold.
Wow, John shows the pocket sevens.
Bold. Bold. Call.
No, dickhead!
Bold. Bold.
No, dickhead!
Call. Check.
No, dickhead!
Thank you for the gift subs. So looking at the lobby, there are people on 54k already. Wow.
No, dickhead!
So we're ranked 224. So we're on 79 big blinds, which is great.
Bold.
I'm just having a look at the tournament lobby. I don't see Duncan. Did he get knocked out already? As unlimited re-entries.
Bet. Bold.
Big blind, ace queen suited. Wouldn't mind seeing a flop with it, but I don't want to pay a lot of money. It's a very deceptive hand, ace queen.
Bold. Call. Call. Bold. 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 Call.
Check.
Check. Check. Check. Check. Check. Bet. Call. Call. Fold. Bet.
Maybe he has got something.
Fold.
If it was just me and him, I'd probably call, but with this guy behind, I don't know. I just thought it might be a 2-2-4-4 ace again. Like high card ace. But he could have easily had something. This hurry up shit can fuck off. Mind your fucking hand.
Fold. Fold.
You don't ever tell people to hurry up. You can call the tournament director over or the floor, and you can say, "Oh, this guy's taking too long. I want to put him on the clock." You can do that. You don't just say hurry up when someone's in a hand. That's ridiculous.
Check.
It's not even taking long. All right, we got a flush draw, and we've got top pair with a decent kicker.
Bet. Fold. Call. Bet. Call. Bet. All in.
Yeah, I call. What a goof. Thanks for the money! Pa, 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 pa.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Call. Call. Fold. Fold. Check.
Macedonia.
Check. Check. Bet. Fold.
I was going to do that.
Call.
I don't know what this fiery ball means.
Check.
Shit. I was going to fucking try to yoink that, and then Colin Farrell went and bet.
Fold.
Yeah, the bold thing is really can't not hear it now. Look at this guy's posted his actual picture, I guess. Respect lit.
Fold.
Hello from Poland, I'm respect lit poker player. Tonight we're playing in the big one. £5 buy-in, guys.
Fold. Call. Fold. Call. Check.
It is weird that gambling is not a thing you can do in America. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Other than in like a couple of places. It's like...
Check. Bet.
It's just weird.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Why are you folding all cards? Did I miss something?
Raise. Fold.
I don't know. I don't know what you know about poker, dude.
Call.
I have no idea what you know about poker.
Check. Bet. Raise.
Like, I honestly, if you have no idea how to play poker, then, I mean, I guess that's a reasonable question, but I don't know what you know, so.
Call.
He's on a flush draw. This guy is from Ecuador. Oh, Venezuela, whatever.
Bet. Call.
Oh. This guy's on the club draw. Oh, fuck off. Oh, he has 7. Brutal. You suck, says that guy. Pwag not happy.
Fold.
I've been moved.
Raise. Fold.
I've been moved to a new
fold,
table. Alright, well, we've got to take it easy now. We don't know what's going on.
Fold. 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 Fold.
So, here's what I'm going to do the old why position matters thing talk that I do every time I play poker, because people in chat always ask, why did you fold that there and then you played it very similar hand in a different position. So this is the button, the dealer button, this little button here, right?
Raise. Fold.
If you look at that
Call.
pre-flop, it doesn't mean a
Fold.
huge amount, right? But
Fold.
once you've all put your cards in, he gets to act last. That's a big deal. All right, that is a big
Bet.
deal because I
Fold.
get to see what you do first. So you have to look at the flop and decide what you're going to do with no information about how the flop has hit me. I might have hit quads. You know what I mean?
Fold.
So the earlier on, like for instance, pre-flop, this is the big blind.
Raise.
I'm what's called under the gun, so I'm the first player to act in the hand.
Fold.
Unless I have a
Fold.
really good hand, whatever I put money in there, if I put a call in or a small raise, it's got to go through all those other players with none of them raising it. So, like, I'm on the big blind here with ace queen. I get to see what all the other players do, and then I'll see what I want to do with my ace queen.
Fold. Fold.
And if there's an all-in in front of me, I'm not playing ace queen against an all-in. It's not strong enough. Unless, oh, this guy goes all in, I'll probably look him up. But if everybody else, like if Jake Hazard went all in, so this guy I'll probably give him a call. I'd like these guys to get out of the way, and then I can just go toe-to-toe with a short stack. Perfect.
Call. Fold.
I'll call for 320.
Call. Check.
So we've hit top pair. Let's see what 5 of a kind does. Ideally, he goes all
Check.
in, Jake Hazard folds, and I can take the pot. Or they both check and I bet, and then I take the pot. One of the two.
Check.
I'm going to bet 50% of the pot.
Bet.
It's going to look like a steal. We got 2 pair.
Fold.
This is nice. Go on, Jake.
Fold.
Damn it. Nice pot anyway. I was 5 of a kind. I was hoping he would shove there because if he has a weak ace or something, he might have been in that pot.
Raise.
But so
Call.
generally speaking,
Fold.
you want to look at where you are in the hand in terms of position.
Fold. Fold.
If you have early position, the
Call.
strength of your hand needs to be higher because you're going to have to, if whatever money you put in, all these other players get to act and they get to see what other people have done,
Bet.
so the decision gets easier and easier for them. For me,
Fold.
early position, I want aces, kings, ace king, queens, jacks maybe,
Fold.
to put money into the middle. Anything that
Fold,
like
fold,
ace
fold.
jack, ace queen, it's not worth it. Because if you put a bet in
Fold.
and it gets called, re-raised, then you're like,
Fold.
well, what do I do here? Because if I call that bet, what if this guy who just called my bet was slow playing something and suddenly he raises it up? And now I'm sitting there and I've put in a load of
Fold.
money with cards that I actually don't want to play against this kind of action. The other thing you've got to be aware of is if someone makes a big raise in an early position, they've probably got a pretty good hand, right? Like they probably got a pretty good hand because it's a gamble. So I'd like to make a little pre-flop raise here from late position,
Call. Fold.
which means I'm trying to shove these guys out of the way and steal their blinds.
Bet.
Let's see if Scotino will raise me here. If he does, I have to get out of the way.
Call. Check. Bet.
Yeah, I'm out.
Fold.
We tried to steal the blinds.
Fold.
We kind of got
Fold.
caught. It's easy for the button to do that. If the button decides to fight you, he's going to take it a lot of the time because he has position.
Fold. Raise.
No, the straight.
Call.
There's no wraparound straight.
Bet.
Where did this idea come
Call.
from?
Bet.
So
Fold.
early on there, when I tried to steal those blinds in the previous hand that I played in, I put a little raise in. I pushed two guys out, but the button decided to defend,
Fold.
and it got messy. I had to make a little
Fold.
bet to see if he would see if he was just
Fold.
defending lightly. He called, and Jack came down. I have nothing at this point, so I have to check. He bets. I have to fold. So some chips lost, but you got to try and steal occasionally. You got to keep the button and the blind
Call.
honest.
Check.
Also, the blinds are getting to the point now where it's actually worth stealing them. Like, there's enough money in the middle there to chuck a bet out and try and win it.
Check. 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 Bet. Fold. Call. Bet. Fold. 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 Call. Fold. Call. Check. 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 Check.
Weird hand.
Fold. Fold.
Bold. How does it decide to
Fold.
move you to new tables? So you try to keep the tables
Fold.
balanced with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you want to have
Fold.
8 players at a time.
Fold.
So all that it does, and you see this in live poker as well, is let's say I have a table, a full table, table with 6 players,
Check.
table with 4 players because 2 guys just got knocked out, table with 5 players. You try and arrange it so that there's an
Fold.
even number of players on those 3 tables, and then as players get knocked out, you shuffle them onto other tables. So it just works it out like, all right, this table got broken up, this table got broken up, so we're breaking up your table, we're creating 2 new full tables. That's pretty much how it goes.
Fold.
Sometimes it sucks because you've been sitting there for 2 or 3 hours with these guys and you're chatting and you're getting along and you all know each other and you know the table and this guy's crazy and this guy's a rock and all the rest of it. And then the floor comes over and is like, right, after this hand, we're breaking the table, and you're all like, ah! And then you go to your new table, and you sit down, and you're looking at the chip stacks. You're like, oh, he's doing all right. Yeah, he's doing better than that guy. And then some guy turns up with a fucking shopping trolley full of chips. And it's like, what happened? How did he... Why? So we've got 2 pair.
Check. Check. Check.
Full house.
Check.
We're going to bet half the pot.
Bet. Call.
Uh-oh.
Raise. Raise. Fold.
Come on then, poker joker, let's go!
Call.
He's got a 4, isn't he? Fuck! What are the chances? Quads. I ask you.
Fold.
Quads!
Raise. Fold. 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 Fold.
That cost us like 4,500 chips.
Call.
Quads.
Check.
Like we were only losing to that or a
Check.
better pocket pair which he'd slow played.
Check. Check.
Scheiße! Quads. Quads! Who does that? That's not
Fold.
decent. Like, you can't put someone on quads, ever. I put him on quads. No, you can't put them on quads. You can't put him on quads.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. Fold.
Yay! Little late
Fold.
position steal.
Fold.
Lovely.
Raise. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Bold.
Fold.
Bold, bold, bold.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Fold. 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 Fold.
No, I know where it came from
Fold.
in terms of your guys' understanding of it. But a lot of people have asked about wraparound straight. Like, I've heard that before. And I'm saying,
Fold.
was there a movie or something where it was in there? Or, like, what's the deal?
Call.
Too
Fold.
middle position-y.
Fold. Call. Call. Check. 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 Bet. Call. Fold. Call. Check. 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 Check.
How much money do you reckon
Bet.
Uno has made
Call.
for the company that invented Uno?
Fold.
Almost a Friday night, but nope.
Fold. Fold.
You said the word price.
Fold.
It really does sound like
Fold.
bold. How much do you think you
Raise.
should widen your played hands against a cash game
Fold.
with newer players?
Fold.
I've played cash games against players who are absolutely abysmal, pay no attention to what they've got compared to how much they have to put in. They have absolutely no idea.
Fold.
And
Fold.
it's fun if you hit cards. It's not fun if you don't.
Fold.
Because you see huge pots being won, and they're like, I've got a pair of sixes. He's like, I've got sevens. They're like, "Wah!" They're like high-fiving, and you're like,
Fold.
that was a £100 pot with sixes and sevens, and you both thought, I'm so good at this. You know what I mean? It's like, what is going on? 8-4 against 7-6. 8-4 in the lead. 8-4 still in the lead. This is bullshit. 8 takes it. The 8 plays. In fact, he's hit a flush, so he definitely takes it. Damn, they killed 5 of a kind.
Fold.
In terms of widening your hands, I think you've got to understand that
Fold. Fold. Fold.
you can widen it a bit,
Raise.
but you have no idea what you're up
Fold.
against.
Fold.
Like, you have no idea what you're up against.
Check.
They could be playing any 2 cards.
Bet. Raise.
I'm happy with the pot now, dude. You can back
Call.
out, or you can go for it.
Bet.
I bet pot.
Fold.
Yeah, you ain't getting a fucking free card out of me, son. Back up over 20k.
Fold. Raise.
Briefly.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know you guys are seeing the quads. We didn't get knocked out.
Fold. Fold. Call.
So I can't remember how that hand, the quads hand, played out in terms of
Bet.
pre-flop betting. But this is another reason not to play in unraised pots unless you have a trappy hand. Like, one of the reasons you don't sneak in there with aces or kings or queens or whatever is because you're letting people in very cheaply and you have no idea what they've got. They're not having to make a big mistake to get into the pot. Think of it that way. So let's say, what have I got here? 9 deuce. Let's say I get into this flop for 450 and there's 5 other players in it and the board comes down 9 deuce deuce.
Fold.
Is anyone going to put me on a full house?
Fold.
No one.
Fold.
Because they're going to think,
Call.
no one's got the full house. My
Fold.
queens are good here. Great flop for
Fold.
queens. Because there's
Check.
3 undercards. I've got this. But they've let you in. So when you sneak in
Check.
for like an unraised pot
Check.
or a very barely raised pot, the problem is your
Check.
good cards are suddenly up against this miasma
Check.
of crap and you don't know where you are.
Check.
And you're betting and some guy's
Check.
calling you and you're thinking, he can't have better than me or aces or whatever. He would have raised pre-flop. What the hell has he got? I have no idea. So it's tricky.
Bet.
Like, you generally want to push shit cards
Fold.
out so that you
Fold.
know what you're up against. Like, ideally, you've got aces, they've got kings, and the board comes down with like 3 bricks, and then you know you're ahead and all the rest of it, and it's like, you bet, and he calls because he's thinking the only thing that's beaten me is an ace, and that's how you clean people out, right? But if you go in there with your aces in an unraised pot, or a very lightly raised pot, and you're trying to all of a sudden, you're getting outdrawn by some guy with 4-3 or whatever, who's hit the quads. Not that I had aces. I'll be back in a sec. We're on a break, so I'm going to go for a pee. you don't understand how to play poker. So I lost a... No, just one hand. A hand of poker is when you're dealt 2 cards and everybody else gets 2 cards. That's one hand, okay? No, I didn't actually lose my hand. So far. Can you change the voice? Let's have a look in the settings. No. I don't know why it teases that last card. It drives me mad. So I was just talking to my youngest, and she said, I heard you shouting. I said, oh, sorry, love. I lost a hand. And she said, what? I said, I'm playing poker and I lost a hand. And she said, why did you bet your hand? And I said, no, I mean, like, a hand is when you're dealt 2 cards. They call it a hand. Oh. She thought I actually bet. I raise you, my left hand unscrews hand, throws it in the pot. I'll see your hand and I'll raise you a knee. I don't like to slow play stuff. You'll notice that if I have a hand, I bet it. Try to get more money in there while they're still in the pot. He was short stacked, a lot of chips out there. He might have jammed with a weaker ace or a worse 2 pair. I just want to get the money in there. Get the money in there right then and there. Get the money in there while you're ahead, and then worry about it later. And also think about this. Once you've committed them to the pot and they're in and the money's all in the middle, less chance for you to make a mistake. If you can't act, you're taking away opportunities for you to make a mistake. And mistakes are what cost you in poker. Going to a barbecue at a friend's house. They don't drink. Jesus. Here we go.
Fold. Fold. Raise.
Johnny 5 aces. This child is the Zyborn clock. I'm going to bore you guys now, you non-something awful goons, with the tale of the Zyborn clock. There was this sub-forum that was set up, and they were going to make a video game, an adventure game, called the Zyborn clock. Zybourne, I believe. And the idea was, we all know loads about games, and some of us are programmers and artists and stuff. We can make a game. And so they decided to make this game, the Zyborn Clock, and it was like an adventure game.
Bold.
And what they came up with was
Call.
legendary, like absolutely legendarily bad.
Check.
Just
Bet.
like unbelievably bad. And there was loads of Johnny Five Aces was a character in it,
Bold.
and some of the artwork that the artists contributed. I mean, these kids were they either couldn't draw, or they were obviously very young. It was just awful. And Johnny Five Aces was this guy leaning back in his chair with dark sunglasses on, smoking a cigarette, and holding up 5 aces. And he had this huge crotch bulge.
All in.
And it was just so awful. And
Bold.
some of the dialogue that they wrote and some of the artwork and everything, like the whole plot was just hilariously awful. And it was like a legendary thread on Something Awful. People finding this and like picking over it, doing fan art about the Zyborn Clock. It was amazing.
Bold.
It was amazing. Duncan's out. He's rebought? Okay.
Cold. Bold. All in. Call. Bold.
Goodness. Ace Jack against fives. The classic race. It's a 4.
Bold.
Dundee United.
Bold. Bold. Bold.
Looks like there's an ante now as well.
Bold.
Ah. Clean sweep.
Bold. Call.
Early position call.
Bold. Bold. Bold.
It really, she is saying bold.
Check.
She is clearly saying bold, 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 bold.
Call. Check. Bet. Call. Check. Check.
Bizarre.
Bold.
Goes to show the kind of hands they're playing, though. That's good. Good intel.
Bold. 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 Raise. Bold.
Born in a staple.
Raise. Bold. Bold. Bold.
Yeah, he's got a lot of chips. It happens early on.
Bold.
I mean, I've seen people in these online tournaments. Early on, they've like tripled up in the first like few hands. They just hit a run of cards. I don't know what I don't know what this number refers to.
Check.
This is smart HUD. Brings up a HUD about how I'm doing and stuff. So it tells me about him. Last 5 tournaments, he finished in the money once. Chatinho. Last 5 tournaments, he finished outside the top 50%. This guy finished in the top half of the table once. This guy in the money once. Oh, and our table's been broken up. All right, we've got the 3 short stacks playing into us again. That's pretty nice. But we're straight into the big blind, which is not nice. It's telling Pyrian how old the game thinks he is. Frankly, I don't know. It's saying bold, not old. Bold, 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 bold. It's a split pot.
Fold.
69.
Fold.
We'd like to see a flop with 6-9 suited.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
5, 7, 8 of diamonds, please. 5, 7, 8 diamonds. That ain't it.
Check. 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 Bet. Fold. Call. Check. Check.
Wow. Why would you call such a big bet with ace 9?
Fold. Fold. Raise. Fold. Fold. Call.
We'll be first to act after the flop, so
Fold.
we're out.
Fold. Bet. Fold. 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 Fold.
It's definitely bold.
All in. Fold.
It's
Bold,
not. It's
bold.
not old. It's bold. Albania, Lithuania, is wait Austria. Okay, sorry.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Israel, United Kingdom,
Fold.
Romania again. Is that Romania?
Call.
That's Moldova, Russia, UK, Poland.
Call. Check. Bet. Fold.
He was in Fallout New Vegas.
Fold. 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 Fold.
No, there's no hosting. If I go out, that's it. I just
Raise.
play dotes.
All in. Call.
Ace King against King Queen. Oh, 1 diamond needs 2 more. Oh, he's hit the Queen. 10? Is it a 10? It's a 3. The Queen King takes it. Unbelievable. That's a huge pot. Who does that, man?
Fold. 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 Call. Fold. Fold. All in. Call.
Queen. Or a 7. It's going to be rough. This is going to be a 7. Look at this. Oh, it's a deuce. All in with Jack 10. Man, we got to make a play.
Fold.
Bold.
Fold. Call. Fold. 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 All in. Call.
I have one of your kings, brother. Ace-8 takes it. Yohi the Great.
Fold. 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 Raise. All in. Fold. Call.
We've entered that stage of the tournament. A jack makes his hand. This is when you don't want the jack. Nope. Nope. You're out. You're almost out, son.
Fold. Fold.
I'd like him to jam it, him to fold, him to jam it, him to fold. I can call, he folds, and we double knockout. That would be pretty
All
sweet.
in. Fold. Fold.
I'll call you.
Call. Fold.
Oh! Give us some clubs. That's not going to cut it. Oh, it's a split pot. Made some money on that.
Fold. All in. Fold. 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 Fold.
Look at this guy's picture. Who the fuck is that?
Fold.
No, dickhead!
Real Plum just resubbed for 1 month.
Thank you, Real Plum.
Fold. 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 Raise. Call. Bet. Fold.
This is the thing the big stacks do. They show each other their cards to be like, I'm not messing with you. You know what I mean? I had the cards. I'm not trying to steal. Because what they want is a truce. They want to knock out the other lads. They're like, truce, truce. Just fucking take their money. None of this fucking bullshit.
All in. Call.
Ace 10 against Ace Queen. Needs a 10 or a miracle. There's a 10! Double oh, there's the Queen. He needs another 10. Or it's all over, baby. He's oot.
No, dickhead!
Tricks_ just resubbed for 7 months.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Well, geez, it's blue, yellow, red.
Raise.
Looks like Romania to me.
Call. All in. Call. Call.
Wow.
Bet. Raise.
Yeah, Mickey P ain't gonna fuck
Call.
about. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All in. Call.
Ah! Set over set! Queen for the split or 7 for the split? No. I did 3 sets! Oh, we would have made it straight as well. We would have tripled up.
Fold. Fold.
Unbelievable. What a hand.
Fold.
This is like some kind of HUD thing. If you click on it, it shows your VPIP.
All in. Fold. Fold.
Deutschland. I know that flag. Ace
Fold.
queen.
Fold. Raise. Fold. Fold. Call. Fold.
He might call this.
Fold.
What are you going to do, Cole?
All in.
Yeah, go on then.
Call.
He's got aces or kings, I'm sure. Ace 3 of hearts. We've got to fade hearts here. It's red! Oh no! Oh man.
Fold. Raise.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
Fold.
We would have been in such a good
Call.
spot.
Fold. Call. Fold. Bet. Fold.
We can rebuy. Yeah. Ugh, just to rub it in. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Fold. Fold. Check. Check.
This guy's got
Dusty underscore Scarborough just
109,000
for
chips.
23 months.
Check. Bet. Call.
Oh, we'd be on 34, 35k. That would have been perfect.
Fold. 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 Call. Check.
Ah, we did all right. We got it all in ahead. You have to
Check.
outdraw us.
Check.
That's about as good as it gets. If you
Check.
keep making the right decision, it'll pay off eventually.
Check.
I keep telling myself.
Check.
I was really hoping when that card started turning over it was going to be black and we could relax. But
Bet.
This job just resubbed for 1 month.
Fold.
Finn underscore 45 just resubbed for 4 months.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
thank you.
Dickhead!
Thank you.
Adamson just resubbed for 1 month.
Just resubbed for 5 months.
Fold. Fold.
What's up, Spiff?
Fold.
Bold. Bold, 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 bold,
Call.
bold.
Check. 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 Bet. Call.
No one gives Spiff a gift sub.
Check. Check.
How are you going to put that big with these hands?
All in. Call.
We're going to go for it because we want to double up quick. We don't want to sit here and blind away. We got ace deuce suited.
Fold.
Let's dance. Let's go for it. I want to see clubs on the flop. I want to double up, nay triple up, nay quadruple up. Let's go. Get in there, Staffy.
Fold.
Come on, son. You can still rebuy. We've got one more rebuy. Nothing better than ace deuce. Queens. All right, cool. Aces. Lots of deuces or clubs.
Dope jock in
There's a
history
deuce.
subbed
Let's
for
go.
6 months.
Ace or a deuce. Ace or a deuce. Damn it. Right, this is my last rebuy coming up. This is it. Next time we're out, we're out.
Fold. Fold. Call. Fold. Fold.
Sheffield United fan.
Check. Check. Bet. Fold. Fold.
We need a run. We need to go on a little run here.
Fold. Fold. All in. Fold. 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 Fold.
No, dickhead!
Stock of 555 just resubbed for 11 months.
Call.
Fold, fold, fold.
Check.
Bottom left was not Romania.
Check. 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 Bet. Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. 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 All in. Call.
Oh my god. Jack doesn't even win it for him, right? Oh, and ace does. He actually hit the straight, but it doesn't matter. The other guy's boated up. Jack King.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Oh, I know I made the correct call. I mean, I got all the money in. Like, that was as good as it gets. I was
Raise.
doubling up. I was ahead.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
If you're ahead on the turn, like,
Fold.
it happens.
Fold. Fold. Call. Fold. Check. Check. Bet. Call. Check.
Yeah, there's an ante. You can tell. Because if you look at the blinds are 500 and 1,000, but there's more than 1,500 in there at the start. Sorry?
Call.
That guy just folded a full
Fold.
house. Someone want to explain that to me?
All in. Fold.
That guy folded 3-2. He showed
Fold.
3-2. See, there's like, it's taking 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is that? Taking 12,
Call.
125 from everybody is the ante or something? Sixes against Jack 9. Oh, we would have made a flush.
No, dickhead!
Grumpy_Greg just resubbed for 4 months.
Some cards would be nice.
Fold. Raise. Fold. Fold.
What don't I
Fold.
know? Sorry, what don't I know?
Fold. All in. Call.
Sorry, you'll have to tell me what happened. I didn't see what happened. I'm sorry. I'm trying to concentrate on this stupid game that I'm losing. God, we just got nothing cards wise. Come on.
Fold. 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 Fold.
No, dickhead!
Aki's just resubbed for 2 months. Sips rat.
Oh,
Hey
oh.
guys.
Thank you.
Raise.
The rebuys, it's £5 to enter, lads. Alright, it's £5 to enter.
Fold. Fold.
I'm getting paid more than
Oh,
15
oh.
quid.
Call. Check.
Yeah, if you go ahead and fire up Dota, we won't be long. We won't be long.
Bet.
I mean, I can't chuck them all in there with 6-4. Like, it's ridiculous. We want to have something.
Bet. Call. Check. Check.
That's a 15.5k pot with King Deuce. Alright, we're jamming with this all day long. Here we go.
Fold.
Last chance saloon. Suited ace.
Raise.
I'm going to town. Let's go. Let's try and get a double up or we'll go play Dota.
All in.
Eight, 7, Jack, Queen, we're ahead. Alright, let's see if we can hold on here. There's an ace. That's nice. There's a Jack. Don't fuck me now, please. Please, just let's be chill. Let's be cool about this. It's a deuce, it's a brick. Yeah, we're back in it, baby. The old triple up.
Fold. Call. All in. Fold. 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 Fold.
I don't. What do you mean you can
Raise.
see me on Duncan's stream? Wait. Is he streaming with no delay?
Fold.
Is he like watching me, or is he playing? Is he Livid Coffee? He's playing with no delay?
Fold. 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 Raise. Call. All in. Fold. Call.
Wow, you try to steal the blinds and a lad's got aces. What are you gonna do? Bust out with King 7, apparently. That was dumb of him.
Fold. Fold.
It's not about pussy delay. He needs to have a delay on. Like, you need to play with a delay on, dude. I'll talk to him about it. Oh my goodness. Das ist eine große Pot.
Fold. Raise. Fold. 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 Call. Check.
Oh, he folded pre-flop. Oh, okay.
Fold.
Aces against eights, and the eights have lost. Oh wait, a 9? Beep. Nope. Why is Duncan showing an ace? Like, I would have lost that hand too, guys.
Fold. Fold.
I knew I recognized that name, Livid Coffee. He's so short stacked. What's he got? Let's have a look. He should jam it. He should jam it with this. Yeah. Come on, Brozel. Good luck. 9 deuce. He's flopped a up and down straight draw. A deuce ruins it for him, though. As does a 9. No, a 9 makes him a straight. Okay. So he doubled up. Duncan doubles up. Grats Dunk.
Fold. 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 Fold.
In online poker, people only seem to lose if they get screwed by the river. Not true.
Fold. 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 Fold.
We've just seen
Fold.
multiple hands where it's not the case.
All in. Fold.
For anyone asking, I have a delay on because you have to have a delay on when you're streaming poker, guys. Like, not even just tactically.
Fold.
I think it's site rules and stuff like that is you have to have a delay on because otherwise people get accused of collusion and stuff like that. Like, you have to have a delay on. You really should. It's not a good idea not to stream
Fold.
with a delay.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Okay, King Queen suited. Looks like we're gonna make a go for it here.
Fold.
If
Fold.
Brozil folds, we're all in.
All in. All in. Fold.
Oh no! Oh, King Queen against what's he got? 10-9. Oh no! This is the kind of hand I go out on. A 7 makes it for him now. Please, just something like a 3. All right, perfect. All right, nice. Whew. What on earth was that call?
Raise. Raise. Fold. 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 All in. Call.
Oh, he flops the flush. Wow, nice. What are you showing your fucking hand for, dude? Stop good lucking. Can I mute people?
Fold. Fold. All in. Fold. Fold. Fold.
A7 against 9 Jack. Bizarre.
Fold. 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 Raise. Call.
Poor Duncan.
Bet. Fold.
He tried to put on a delay, but it didn't work. It's not difficult. Even I managed it.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Even I managed it.
Call.
We're in the top third, more or less. More or less. That's not bad. We need another double up, and then we're in a decent spot. We got very unlucky. Got very unlucky with a big hand. Well, I don't know how Duncan has just called his way into this pot. He better have a hand. Let's check in on him. Oh, Duncan. So he should just jam it pre-flop with 5s. Like, he shouldn't be calling into the pot. He should just be jamming it. Ace King. All right, this is a spot.
All in.
Oh,
Fold.
man.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
This guy having a go at
Fold.
Duncan. I'm gonna have to call you, dude. I got ace king. I mean, you probably got better than me, but all right. No jacks. No jacks. Let's go. No jacks. 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 That's a nice pot.
Raise. Fold. Fold.
Whew. Heart rate 108.
Raise. Fold. Fold. Call. Check. Bet.
The number above the player, that
All in.
that amount is their bounty.
Call.
So I've knocked out enough players that I now get this extra little bit of money as like a bounty. Nice pot for this guy. Holy shit.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. Call. Check. Check. Bet. Call. All in. Call.
I think the 9 plays. Yeah. Unlucky. Wow. Wow.
Raise. Fold. Fold. Call. Call. Fold. Check. Check.
I think the base bounty is £1.25. I think it's £1.25. Something like that. I mean, it may not look like much now, but
Fold.
there's 500 players in the tournament.
Fold.
So, by the end, those bounties are really starting to add up.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. Call. Call. Check. 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 Bet. Call. Call. check,
It's a huge pot.
check, check,
I think we split. Whew. That was such a weird pot. That was like a classic three-way pot. Two of you have the same thing and one guy has nothing and you're also like, check, check, check,
fold,
check. Three cowards in the same pot.
fold,
I bet first. I tried to win the pot fair and square.
all in, fold, call,
My 7 deuce is winning so far.
fold, 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 raise, fold, fold, fold,
Duncan out. This guy's obviously some big deal in he's a Mexican and a Thai guy both picked this guy.
fold, fold, fold,
When Lambo. Team Dome? I wonder if he's one of the guys in chat. Team Dome, I mean, come on.
fold, raise, fold, fold,
Oh, we're close to being in the money. If we finish 368th or up, we make 5 quid. Checking whether you're in the money is a guaranteed way to get owned.
raise,
We're gonna lose this hand.
fold, 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 fold,
I'll look up either of these guys. We've got to with ace queen against the short stacks on the blinds. We've got no option.
Fold.
Ace queen against these guys. It's a snap call. Go on, Bonsai. Shove it in with ace jack and no jacks come and no straight comes and we get a load of money. That would be sick.
fold,
Nice. Nice. Happy with that.
fold, raise, Bold. Bold.
Yeah, this is their poker site. Like, GG Poker, I think is owned by LADBible. Like, it's they own it. It's like their poker room. I think, or maybe they just sponsor a tourney. But this site seems pretty big. Like, I looked at their followers. They've got a lot of followers, man. I think it's owned by LADBible. They got like 600k followers. GG Poker is like quite big UK poker site apparently.
Raise. Bold.
As I understand it, when it comes to bounties, when you knock someone out,
Bold.
you get some of the bounty money. I think you get half, if I remember rightly, the way it works for most bounty tournaments, I think, is that you take half of the bounty money they've accumulated and they keep the rest, something like that. So, I mean, imagine if this was a larger, like this guy, Doomed, let's say he bought in once. He's basically almost made back the cost of entry in bounties, right? It's just a little extra thing.
Raise. Bold.
It really shouldn't affect the way you play. Unless their bounty is absolutely enormous.
Bold.
And you stand to, like, actually make more money from the bounty than you would by laddering up a few times or whatever, I guess. But I can't really think of an occasion where you choose, I wouldn't call this, but for the bounty. Like,
Bold. Bold.
I can't think of an occasion when I would do that. It would have to be a very specific situation that I can't actually figure out.
Bold.
If I'm already in the money and if it's a chance to knock someone out and I'm not going to get knocked out of the tournament if I lose, like it's like a percentage of my stack that I could afford to lose and they have a huge bounty and then it might be worth it. So we're more or less in the top 25% chip stack wise. That's a nice spot to be in. That's comfortable. Let's have a look at the chip stacks of players remaining. There is a lad on 353k. A lot of players on 100k. We're just in that sort of second section, sitting on 80k-ish. There's a lot of people on under 30,000 chips. A lot of people. Like over 100. it's actually Team Dumpf. Really? I don't believe you. I'm going for a pee. I'll be back. Wait, how long is left? 2:45. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Shouldn't it be bedtime for you soon? Hmm? Short. Timing people out. I have a delay on my stream. That's how I'm handling stream sniping. Oh, my mum sent me a video. Hold on. So my mum sent me a video of a lady trying to trim her dog's nails, a pug, and the pug absolutely going like like that. And she thinks it's funny because trimming Aggie's nails, my dog, she's a Frenchie, not a pug, but they're similar enough, I guess. It's impossible. She's very strong. She's very willful. It's impossible. I have tried. I have tried wrapping her up in a towel to immobilize her. I have tried putting her in a hammock, wrapping her up like a taco, and just leaving her little legs sticking out. It's impossible. It is impossible. The moment she sees the clippers, you touch her claw, or you know, her paw, she's like freaking out. She's like just gyrating. She's going nuts, and she's strong. So I can't hold her paw without her hurting herself. Like I could beat my dog in an arm wrestle. She doesn't have that strong a leg. But it's like if I don't hold her paw so hard that she's going to hurt herself, I can't do it. And I don't want to do that. So we take her to the vet. It costs like 20 quid, I think. It takes them like 5 minutes. They obviously have some special way of doing it. Tried everything. Peanut butter on the forehead, the whole thing. So we have to get the vet to do it, unfortunately. But the video she sent me was of this dog just screaming. Like the lady, the moment the clippers come out, she's like, "Wah! Wah!" But she doesn't pull her paw away. She just keeps her paw there, but gets very dramatic. I could take that. I can live with that. But my mum sends me pet videos all the time. That's pretty much the only videos I get from my mum. Or if I haven't called her in a while, she sends me a picture of herself to say, just to remind you what your mother looks like. Fine, so I give her a call.
Raised. All in. All in. Fold.
Wow, this is a huge pot.
Fold.
Our king 3 would have made us a lot of money. Jacks all in with 9s, and he had a decent stack. Wow. Wow. Table remade.
All in.
Straight into an all in.
Oh.
All right. Queen 3 against ace 5. There's a 3. Now he needs an ace or a 5. There's a deuce. A 4 will give him the straight. It's a 9. The queen 3 takes it. Unbelievable. Incroyable. Is this how you get the big stacks? You just chonk it in with any 2 cards? We've got 20 big blinds, so we don't need to go crazy. We've got more than 20 big blinds. We've got 26 big blinds. I'm happy.
Fold. Fold. All in. Fold. 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 Fold.
We're almost in the money. 368 is when it pays out.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. 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 Fold.
Cool.
Fold. 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 All in. Fold. Fold.
Shit, I've got a button undone. What a scrub. The belly button.
All in. Fold. Fold. Call. Fold.
Please fold. Please fold. Just make go heads up against this guy. Ace queen. Alright, well, we're fucked. We need a king. We need a miracle. It's a big enough pot, though. 10. 10 or a king. 10 or a king. No. Damn.
Fold. All in. Fold. 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 Fold.
Oh, we're almost on the money. Hand-by-hand play means that to figure out who went out first, they're doing it like so that they can definitively know who went out before whom. Oh, don't use a hairdryer on your dog. Like, bathing our dog is a pleasure. She's incredibly chill. She loves her bath. We wash her in the kitchen sink. Like, we just put down a couple of towels. We put her in the kitchen sink with like warm water with the bubbles and everything. She loves it. She eats some of the bubbles. Then we take her out. We put her on the towels. Wrap her up very quickly in the towels. She loves it. She loves it.
Fold. 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 Fold.
I think we've made the money. I think 368 is the money. All right, cool. We're in the money. Nice. Nice.
Fold.
I mean, so far we've made £5 and 8p, which is we bought in 3 times, so we're down a tenner at the moment.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Give us a good hand. No? No.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Hey,
Fold.
it's Sheffield United. It's Mikey SUFC.
Fold.
He's second in chips.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Vietnam.
Fold.
We're getting to be one of the short stacks at the table. We need some cards.
Fold. Raise.
So Gummy Dragon asks, why fold Ace Jack? I believe in the hand you're talking about, I was under the gun. Right? What's Ace Jack really good against? That someone's going to call me in a first position raise.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Like, there's a whole bunch of hands out there. The Ace
Fold.
Jack is not very good. Like, it looks good, but it's really not great. It's like, do I want to leave the tournament on Ace Jack? Go in first? Because there's no raise. Like, the only bets now really are all in. Like, you can make a bet, but you better hope that someone raises you.
Check. Bet.
This guy's got enough chips so he can still bet. This
Call.
pot is still playable. They both got enough chips to still play. But once you get to my kind of stack level, there isn't really much beyond
Bet.
jamming. Like, you don't want to play ace jack. You don't know what anyone else has got. I'm shoving with ace jack.
Call.
Like, I don't like it. This guy with the ace
Check.
queen, that's the one hand I didn't want to see.
Check.
I mean, he's jamming with any two there,
Fold.
right? So
Fold. Fold.
I think we have to go all in with the ace-9 here, late position. I think we have to. There might be a better chance. We'll wait for a better
Fold.
spot. We'll wait for a better spot. There has to be a better spot.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Fold.
I don't want to give Mikey my chip stack.
Fold. 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 Raise.
There are 100 players with less chips than me. That's incredible.
All in. Fold. Call.
King Queen against Queen 9. Man, we would have made the wheel.
Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. 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 Raise. Fold. All in. Call.
Oof. Mikey, mate, you can't sit on 320k. Let's go. Ace Jack against 9-10. And whatever this lad's got. There's the Ace Jack. Bam! A 6. Oh! Oh! Oh my days.
Fold. 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 Call.
Do you know what, Roseanne, mate? I'm going to check.
Check. Check. Check. Bet. Fold. Fold. Raise. All in. Fold. 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 Fold.
Don't try and steal little Cholo's chips. He doesn't like it.
Fold. Raise. Call. Fold. 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 Bet. Raise. Fold.
We haven't had a pocket pair in
Fold.
ages.
Fold. Raise. Fold. Fold.
We've now got less than 10 big blinds.
Fold.
We're going to have to start shoving with
Check.
pretty much any 2 cards. We just
Bet.
fucking had nothing.
Fold.
Come on. Alright.
Raise. Fold.
Looks like we're going out on King
Fold.
Queen suited.
All in.
We've got to do something sooner or later.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Voki's been raising a lot. So's El Cholo. Who
Fold.
might have worse than me. He's probably got aces. Call me with Jack
Call.
10 of hearts. King Queen against Ace 10. Ugh. Well, that was a good run. There's a queen. Give us a queen or a king. Go on. Come on, give us a king or a queen. Well, we got £9.45. £9.45. So only down like a fiver. It's not bad. We've got some bounty prizes out of that.